All right, mistake number three is not asking for feedback. And this goes back to just we have a process where we have remodeled or built a new home for a customer right in front of them, and it's taken months. It's complex. There's a lot of input that they give. They see things going together, they don't understand, they have a lot of questions. Well, when it's all coming together, there's this layer of stress that goes with it. It's like, oh, I'm coordinated moving, or we need, we're trying to get our furniture delivered. We have to close another house in order to close on this house. We're trying to get our financing done. We're having appraisal problems. There's all sorts of issues that come together here. And even your best clients, the most easygoing people, the people that have been just a joy to work with, the stress level goes up, and they can become short with you. They can become frustrated with you. And when we get to this point of closing. And so the mistake is not asking for feedback here. Usually what we want to do is we just sort of like, let's just, put our head down, let's just bowl through it. And then we just keep our fingers crossed that the client will, get through it and, get over it, if you will. And here's the problem with that is that if you don't give them an outlet for their frustrations, they're going to create one for you. And most of the time, that outlet is not one that you want them to use. So that would be some sort of a public forum where they are going to air their grievances with you. So the solution, Diana, is simply to provide an outlet. So this is where you ask them for feedback. You give them an online survey. You ask them how things are going. So there's a couple of things that I've seen happen here. One is you get people that seem like they're really frustrated with you, and they may be short with you, and all of a sudden they give you a glowing online review, and you're like, whoa, where did this come from? Because they got over it. They did get through it, and they realized it was temporary, and they're happy to enjoy their new space or their new home, and they're thrilled with it, and so they give you a glowing online review. And of course, what follows from that is also referrals to their friends, family, and coworkers. But the other thing you do is by proactively creating an outlet is that you give them the platform how you want them to voice their concerns. So what we do is we keep that feedback internal, and then we will use that to not only deal with the customer, but we'll use that as feedback to maybe improve our processes, to use it as a training platform for some of our employees or our trades on what not to do in the future with our clients. So the mistake, again, is not asking for feedback. The solution is to ask for feedback, but do it in a way where you can control the feedback. And then if it's positive, that can turn into an online review. We do that through our referral generator platform. And if it's negative, it's a training opportunity. And it also gives your customer an opportunity to vet, where you can tell them you've heard them. You can put steps in place to try to rectify the situation for them if that's what it takes. And you could take a customer that's maybe frustrated and unhappy with you right now, but then they come back around and they are willing to give you a positive online review, as well as send referrals for friends, family, and coworkers your way.